Hello. Today is January 7th, 2022, and it's like 4:21 in the evening. Hope you're well. So, life. What can we say? Life is going to pull us, stretch us, squeeze us, poke us and prod us, and whatever else you can imagine to describe basically being put into shape. And it feels not so good when we are in situations where we're very uncomfortable, or situations that cause us, I'm not going to say the situations cause us, whether we're uncomfortable or in situations that for whatever reason the outcome is pain for us, or the feeling that goes with it is pain, suffering. Now you notice that we stopped there and we had to rephrase that because, I don't remember who said that. When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. I know it sounds hokey, but it's true. And it really is the truth. Like when we have the mindset, and it's not this simple, but this is just an introduction, okay? So bear with me. When we have the mindset that whatever is happening in our current circumstances is happening to us, we're being attacked, we are the victim of something that's coming at us to wrong us, then that's what we see and that's what exists. Now, that's not to say, okay, so just look at it like, is something good that's happening to you then? No, that's not what we're saying. But we're going to have to peel this back a bit, because it's not only difficult to experience these situations, it's very difficult to articulate what we're trying to say here. It's very difficult. I say it's like trying to put into words, as we've said time and time again. It's very hard. I'm talking about these kind of things, but if my mindset is at every turn something's waiting to jump on me, to pounce on me, to destroy me, to bring me down, that's going to affect how I exist. And then we're not even going to say right now that those things are not true. Okay, we're just talking about the way I look at life. If I'm looking at life like it's just one adversity after another coming at me, intentionally to do me wrong, well, that is absolutely going to affect the way I exist, the way I move around this place, the things I say, and the thoughts that I hold. It's going to affect my physical health as well. Okay, so we're all at different places in life, and it's entirely possible that there are times where that mindset is where we are, and that's just it. And That's how we feel. But if we're able to come up from the water, from the overwhelmingness of whatever it is, just for a moment, if we're able to come up for just a moment and say, okay, if there's anything else to this, in this moment right here, show it to me. If there's more to this than that life sucks, and it particularly sucks for me, if there's anything more to that story, or if I got it a little bit twisted or anything, in this moment right here, I'm willing to see it. Now, not everybody's in that place. It's like, no, F that. Life sucks, I suck, everybody around me sucks, and blah, 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 it's it. If that's where we're at, then we're not in a place where, okay, I'm coming up for air now, and I have a moment where I can say, okay, let me step back and think about this, okay? So for you folks who are in that, no. Again, this channel is not about doing something that somebody's telling you to do. It all depends on where we are. So if we are in that place and we can do that, maybe we can entertain the idea that maybe in this freaking experience that we're having, calling human existence, maybe there is a reason why we've been thrown into this with no memory whatsoever of what we were before, if we existed before. No idea. We don't even know how our bodies function, like individually. I don't know what's going on inside of my body right now, and in my heart, and my veins, and really, I don't even know how my mouth is forming these, oh man, very, very strange sounds to communicate language. How is all this happening? How is my brain able to do that? And I'm walking and I'm sniffing because my nose is starting to run and I'm thinking about something else a little bit. I don't know. Okay. So we don't know a lot. We're thrown in a situation, don't know where we came from, don't know where we're going. What if the possibility is that, or what if there is a possibility that there is something going on here? Maybe. And that when we find ourselves in what seem like really tough situations, maybe that has to do with the whole thing. Like, personally, I feel like I'm feeling like, okay, there are certain behaviors and there are certain feelings that have been absorbed into my psyche that are not doing me any favors. And even though I can articulate, or anybody can articulate, yes, I want to experience freedom and peace of mind and real joy. I want to have self-confidence, and I want to have true compassion for other people, not just a part of an agenda of what's in it for me. And I really want to just realize that I am nature and that I'm beautiful. I want all these things. I forgot the beginning of that sentence. But if we're in that place where it's like we feel that way, is it possible that there are things that are still lurking within that are preventing that from happening, and that situations that come up are there to help us? It doesn't feel like help. It feels like hurt. It feels like, what the fuck? But the situations that come up that are very trying are are moving us in that direction of being free and being happy and being truly compassionate and feeling at one with nature, we can't wish it. We can't just wish it. We have to become something other if we want those things that if we're not experiencing those things now, at least this is my understanding, and no one needs to subscribe to it, but my understanding is that if I really, truly, and heartfeltly want those things, the person that is speaking this device right now is not quite there yet to receive those things. There are elements that are not going to coincide with that kind of existence, and so certain situations come up to help me be aware that yes, all of that is for you to have an experience, but not exactly as you are right now. I know that sounds effed up, but in a way, that's what it means, right? Some things have to be adjusted or transformed, transmuted within you to be able to move into that kind of existence, if that makes sense. Anyway, those are just some thoughts I was having while I'm walking along here. And maybe we'll have a part 2 to that. We'll see. In any event, we want to wish you much love. That's just food for thought. That's where I'm at right now. I just wanted to share. Much love. Bye.